Hello YouTube, this is Ezekiel doing part 9 of this combat mission Fortress Italy After Action Report. Clearing the Niscemi highway. I believe we're almost at the tail end now. Last turn you remember, last video I should say, the Panzer Grenadier platoon had a second crack at this fella and has now got set up positions on this side away from this Sherman, which could cause some troubles, and the American infantry had a bit of bad luck and struggled to escape the villa. There's no real exterior doors for them to escape through, so they were cut down pretty quickly. However, lost a couple of soldiers as a couple of Americans rallied and a bit of a surprise attack. So very close in combat here. And there's poor Han still thinking about whether he should run away or not. Basically, I still got a platoon, depleted platoon back here in reserve. Another one here on the left. I think that's 2 platoons-ish. And I've also got my remaining Panzer 3s and 4s on this side, on this safe side. The biggest trouble I've got now is what to do with that half-track, which took out this Panzer 4 down here a couple of videos ago, somewhere behind that tree. That's got a 75mm gun, which is quite nasty and it's very hard to spot for my guys coming around. I've also got a Sherman here that's really overseeing the entire battlefield. I could rush it, but I could lose a Panzer 4 in the process. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that one yet. We did take out that last Sherman here, last video, so that was pretty good. And meanwhile, some American artillery came down and fell on their own airborne forces, which was very, very good. In the centre, a lot of dead Italians, but we still barely hold on there. There should be very little remaining in terms of opposition in the centre. That's my hope anyway. And the right flank, my Italian platoon here, which is the the force that is still worthwhile on the Italian side, is holding down this right flank. May have to start thinking about moving them up into here, start pushing the Americans away from this area, if any remain. I do have, the Italians are also very slowly bringing down some more fire. I don't really need that now, unfortunately. I'm going to try and adjust this mission right now before I forget. The reason being is, hang on, let me just, so there's the half track. Okay, let's try and remember where that tree is. Now the Italians can't see it. However, I think this is going to be very, very interesting. Let's see what type of artillery fire I can get down in this little area here. So I can't see it. No, I probably can't even get an area of fire anywhere near it. Damn. Okay. I'll crack at it though. So I can see in there. That's all right. Yeah, actually, that may have to do. Okay, that's good. All right. Not perfect, but I do have the artillery to spare. The whole idea is those the howitzers, I believe they are. Have a look. Yeah, 105mm howitzers. The hope is it will just damage or force those guys to retreat. That will allow my panzers to swing around the back of this fella here and take out that last Sherman and lay down from this elevated position, really just firing anything they see. There is another half track down here. It's only a 50 cal one. That should be taken out pretty easily by my panzers. It's just that one tank that's a real problem. Sorry, one half track that's a real problem. Other than that, let's have a look. This heavy machine gun platoon has really nothing to do at the moment. I'm thinking of moving them up slowly. I'll do that now. Not really to go after the villa. I'll leave them. Yeah, they may go after the villa. I'm not too sure yet, but they have to swing around and occupy this objective here on this ridge line, just in case the Italians decide to bolt. I think that's where we are at the moment. Let's double check these guys. Okay, they're all just doing some buddy aid, I think. And alright. Let's move some tanks around. If anything, maybe this will actually force the Sherman there to actually move. If he moves, I may actually try and take the shot. And this poor guy. Poor tank guy. He was meant to be down here. The tank team was going to go down here and try and spot. They got shot at by mortars. So he's not really needed now because I've got the platoon leader here with his binoculars doing perfect line of sight for me. So yeah, he'll just run back now and occupy that building. Retreat to a safe distance, fight another day. Will Hans make it? Come on, Hans. Oh, looks like he's fine. This poor guy's... Oh! He chased my mortars all the way back. Don't stop in the middle of nowhere. Go! What was that? I think that half-track's having shots at this poor guy. It's generally a good sign that that's not a really good place to be. And the mortars come down around him. Yeah, he better keep running. Alright, I did notice, I think it was some fire coming down over on that far side. Spotting rounds, that's not me. Actually, I think that is me. Yep, I think that's me doing the spotting rounds. So my guy calling in this strike hasn't actually got the change yet to move over there. So the artillery's still trying to do spotting rounds here. Italians need to hurry up. Okay, it's a good little thing within you're in the buildings here. Don't do another move order as such. Just do a... So it's a bit of a beginner's tip, but do a face command that forces them against a certain wall. It can also be used sometimes to limited effect, I think, but it can also be used to try and keep troops away from a certain wall as well. For instance, if I did say want this platoon, sorry, this squad over to this building, right? Now, usually, I think I'm doing that for the whole damn platoon, but not do that. Let's say I want these guys to occupy this building, but I know there's a Sherman on the other side that can blast anything in a window. Now, actually, there is no windows in the bottom story there. That could actually be really good. Anyway, I could actually give them an order to, like that. So they run into that building and then focus, move across over into this this face of the building closest to me. So you can do that. It is definitely something that is really, really good with small AT weapons, especially the Piats and the when you're playing the British. You don't really want attack AI always to dictate which window you're going to go up against. So sometimes it's a good choice. Sometimes they're not really good choices. Rested but rattled to get you back to your HQ. And there's my company commander. He will also take up position. Anyway, as I said many times in these videos, oh, hang on, this is processing pretty quick. Should be just a looks like everything's sort of died down now. That guy's hiding in the ruins. That's a little bit of a secondary. That? That should be my pan. That's my pants are firing. Yeah, pretty sure that's my pants are firing. I should be fine. Okay. What I was trying to say when it was loading, when it was loading was. I mean, these videos don't come out every day like some channels. I don't record absolutely everything that I play. There's sometimes I play like a mission scenario or whatever that I don't record. Just don't have to worry about the hassle of having the headphones and the microphone on. But also, what also dictates when I can actually generate these for the channel is how quiet it is in the house. Live in a smallish type house, and you know, the rest there's a whole brood here, so not my kids, but but anyway, yeah, so it's not always the quietest place to do recordings. So yeah, sorry if you want these to come out a little bit quicker, but try my best. Then of course there's also work and the usual issues. Make you up here just to see if you can see something extra for me. Anyway, hopefully sometime later this year, early next year, I will be building my own house. So when that fully occurs, this is long term here, when that fully occurs, hopefully we'll also have a much better internet connection, which means uploads occur a lot faster, so hopefully some more videos then. That is very long term at the moment. Put it this way, in terms of long term, I think Battlefront may actually release the Ostfront before I get, actually my own house. So yeah, it wouldn't. What was that? Oh, I got 2 platoon. Damn it! I keep really bad time this one. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and order troops around, and not doing a very good job at either at the moment. Just splitting up all my platoons. Okay. Yeah, so your Battlefront could actually release the Ost or East Front game before I actually build that house the way it's going. It always comes down to money and finances and boring stuff like that. Okay, so as you can see, it's really still a waiting game until that artillery changes. Thinking maybe get some of my Germans to call it in actually. Still hasn't changed it. Come on. And the spotting rounds are causing casualties to my own guys. Yeah, when I say change something, it's not means draw the artillery fire towards your own position. Never mind. Alright. Just trying to keep the platoons together. Command, of course, command is very important. So, let's do this. I thought this was I'll put that company commander up to this building here first up. Oops. There we go. I may actually get these guys to come down here with this Panzer IV, and that is an objective actually within those tree line. I have not forgotten. And they can go through and occupy it. There aren't any final Germans, sorry, Americans that there may be in there. And 4. Yes. Okay. So I think they're just remnants, but still want to keep an eye on these guys down here. We got, I think it's just some soldiers, mortar. Looks like I think it's a mortar platoon down there. So the Sherman, the Panzers can take care of those once that half track's gone. After all these years, I still love seeing little pixel trooping run across fields and take up positions. Very, very unique, that's for sure. It's like watching little ants from an aeroplane. It's twice now. Okay, that guy is no longer calling in artillery. Saying that, he has actually finally changed the orders, so... okay. I'll stick with the Italians. Yeah, there is no windows on that bottom floor, so at the very least I can clear out these buildings. So what I may actually do, I'm pretty sure there's no Americans left in this villa, I think they're all dead. What I can actually do is what's called, I'll just leapfrog across here. So there is always someone providing covering fire. Actually, you're not the best one to do that because you're under strength. Quite a few sergeants actually in this platoon. Okay. So just using the face command there for a little bit of a different reason, because there's no walls in here, they should be able to see a pretty good line of sight straight through. So he'll get to here, and and then probably move up to about this line here and fire. Clear out anything on the bottom floor. There we go. Part of the battle where you hope you don't hear any sounds of gunfire. It usually means an ambush. Like that. Okay, may actually... Look at that again. Okay, so it looks like no one took any casualties here, but what the hell happened over here? That is my own stuff coming down on top of me. That's the Americans. American artillery, and somehow I did not take any casualties at all from that. So my own Italians, there's more coming down. Okay. First Salvo coming right down to my positions, killed no Italians, but my own artillery did. So, great. So these guys are about to get pounded. So I'm just going to order them all to hide. Except for the guy calling in, I'll have to risk it. At the very least, I'll keep their heads down a bit better. But there are some Americans here. Oh, he surrendered. That's good. Okay. Oh, ouch. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to look at both at once, I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, so we took some casualties on the right flank there. Okay, let's turn off the trees and let's see what happened over here. You got hit by a pistol? Oh, great. Ah, damn it. There was some Americans left. Let's take cover in a sandbag. Come on. There we go. Yeah, they should recover pretty quick. That sounded close. Oh, right. Panzer IV decided to get in on the action. Okay, just trying to think, maybe some way. Could I see it? That's the question. Still can't see anything. They just reposition this Panzer though in that general vicinity. Very interesting location, that half track. Get down, get down. Okay. I think the barrage has ended and my guys here still calling that in, so it should be fine. There's nothing occurred in the villa. Okay, then we should be good. I really didn't expect any Americans left in this whole wooded area in front of the villa there. Damn it. Meanwhile, these Germans have lost their sense of direction and are looking back at our own lines. Perhaps there's Italians coming up behind us. Just thinking on the move here about what to do. So a little bit upsetting for this other squad that lost so many. Creep that tank forward. These tank heads are next on useless. Just don't run into the open. That's an earlier MG34 doing that damage. Just look at the ammo counter go down with the fires. To a delivery. Okay, we're spotting again, so we should be very close. Oh, okay, this over here, they can actually see up. Oh, he's shooting at the half track. Okay, did not expect that. That could actually work out good. Yeah, that could actually work out pretty good, because if this guy suddenly starts shooting back with the heavy gun, this tank could actually spot him. What did he see? Oh, just infantry moving. Well, I think that's the half track. Play. Yeah, I think that's the half track firing back, so half track's occupied. Oh no, it's the Sherman. Damn. Okay, keep your head down then. This could actually be a good chance to rush the tank. It is very tempting. Let's do it. Just play it safe. Okay. This is going to be a very, very poorly executed shoot and scoot. No, I don't want you to reverse into position. Okay. A very, very poorly executed shoot and scoot. I think we're going to lose that Panzer IV actually. Sorry. Reverse back. Just pause 5 seconds there. Okay. It's just basically ordering these tanks to run up. In this case, look at that direction to shoot the tank. Fire and then retreat very quickly. Is it gonna work? The only reason I'm doing this is because we know the Sherman is now focused over here in this infantry in the foxholes. Yeah. Yeah. And I do have the spare panzers, I must admit. Okay. Oh, I'm regretting this. wrong with this guy's gun? No, okay. Oh no, he's facing back again. Oh, it's gonna end badly. Yep. Okay, don't do that. No, here we go again. Get out of there, get out of there. Okay, there goes a Sherman Panzer IV. Meanwhile, oh, this one's getting shot now by the half-track. It's not penetrating, it's a very, very short gun, that half-track. It's an L16, so it doesn't have the penetrating power of the tanks, but so the front armour should be alright. It's just causing some light damage. I may actually, they are nervous. Especially since I did something very, very silly there. This one I may actually keep. Just tell them to focus on this little area here. Meanwhile, these guys have bolted, which is pretty understandable. Look over here. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit impatient, I must admit. I'm sort of hoping numbers will win out the day here, and should be able to get eyes on that target. Actually, yeah, try and get the half-track too, would be nice. One, 2 and 3. This is where a Panzer truck would be very nice right about now. Open up, improve their visibility. Once that half track over there is gone, should be good. Should be able to swing around and take out that Panzer from behind. These optics are failing. Okay, you can see the half track. That's good. Come on. Hit. Okay. Oh, knocked out. Brilliant. Okay, it worked. Game on. That's why it's not... If you know there's no infantry around, open up. Don't be scared to open up. Yes, the tank commanders are sitting ducks, but especially in these older, you know, these 1940s vehicles, you've got to really give your guys a bit of a chance. Okay. So now that guy is free. So, just cover arcs all the way, and that should be a nice 75mm round into the Sherman's backside. And this poor thing's still spotting. I may just change this one last time. Just plaster anything that could be over there. Okay, so there's no point doing the area fire anymore. And we might as well button up again. We're going very close range, and there's now infantry around. Okay. There is another... Okay, what was that? There was another half track with a 75mm gun around. I'll be very angry. Well, the mortars are doing something. And they don't need to be opened up for that. And how it's still alive? You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Thank you. That was a little bit scary. How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you. Yeah, you might want to surrender. Oh, hang on. I think I've got mortars coming down on me. Should be good. Clearing that and reversing into a safer position. Now these guys can clear out the rest of the villa. Pretty sure it'd be pretty safe to go right about now. they're the squad with the casualties, they can move up again. And the final Panzer IVs can also take up position on this high ground and pretty much just stare down the enemy. Shouldn't be much left of the Americans. I think we've got this wrapped. I think that 50 cal half track's getting impatient. No, that's what they're wondering where the heavy fire was coming from. Okay, and really going for that last half track actually. Quick, do buddy aid. So part of that squad ran away. Meanwhile, these guys can race up and take up positions up here. Yeah, a little bit tedious, but I just want to make absolutely sure we're going to get the victory points. There's anyone there, I reckon there's still maybe some American airborne hunkered down at the base of that hill. Tank ants will stream forward. Come on, I've got to be spotted at half track soon. It's firing 50 cal at you. Oh, there we go. Wow, did I just take a hit, did I? Oh, it's a water round. Water round and right in the track. Left track. Damn it. A little bit unlucky. Okay, I think I got the half track. Alright, that's good. And... let's bring up these grills. Always got to watch out for those secondaries. Oh, there was some Americans left here. And there it is. Oh, it's officially an Italian army. Okay. Well, look at that. Didn't expect another total, but I'll take it. A little bit messy, but seems to be alright. The Americans lost quite a few. It's definitely about a full company's worth at the very least. Meanwhile, I'm definitely a little bit bloody. Most of those, granted, will be probably Italian troops. 6 tanks, that's including the tankettes, get classed as tanks. So let's have a look at the map. Alright, so the villa was indeed cleared. Yeah, there was a mortar platoon down the base here. It's probably where those 60 mils landing around my tanks were. Assault gun platoon, which was the half tracks. And not much in the way of infantry left, so that's where the American casualties were. Okay, there was a full squad there. And yeah, these guys are really destroyed. The centre, as expected. So a few guys running away. Let's check out some of my kill counts. Let's have a look here. These are well done. It's very easy. My infantry didn't really have a field day. And even the guys in the buildings here. All those kills here all got split up between them, so no real standouts. Oh, the crew got 6 casualties. Of course, 6 casualties. It's amazing. Oh no, sorry, it's a tank. So yeah, it's tanks here that did it. Yeah. Oh wow, 29. Okay. And that looks about it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably be moving on to something a little bit more differently for the next AAR. but any thoughts on what you want that to be, let us know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and I'll see you next time.